Hello and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading, which is on the topic of today's reading will be on karma for that extra nasty, horrible person. So it's a karma for somebody who's gone, shall we say, above and beyond with being, nasty, extra nasty and mean-spirited and just extra bad, if you will. So that's what this reading is today. So we've got 3 piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So think of a particular person and tune into what pile that person could be correlated with, and let's get started. Also, I should add that sometimes you may pick a reading and it might be for somebody else, karma for somebody else that you haven't thought of. That sometimes it happens with these types of readings. So let us get started. Pile number 1. Karma for that extra mean, nasty person who's just gone above and beyond. So the 9 of Swords, and I'm hearing for this is very poignant. 10 of Cups, or 10 of Pentacles, maybe, and then Knight of Pentacles. So I'm hearing that this person, their karma is, they feel trapped in some sort of horrible situation that they can't get out of. That's their karma. Interesting. That's the first thing I got. But I'm going to get into what is this person like, and what did they do to you? Let's see. Because oftentimes that's correlated to the term. So take. So this person, interesting. They took from you, and it's interesting because I also got finances. This could be correlated with finances and with business. So this person could have done something nefarious with your business acumen or something. They may have gone over your boundaries and done something like to take advantage or to take from your project or from your business, or even I'm hearing something else. They may have, it's not going to apply for everybody, but this person may have done something to get money that wasn't theirs with the take and the fortune. But now they feel, and it's interesting because the Pentacles is about money. So the Knight of Pentacles, like I'm hearing, it's almost like this person may or may not have gotten what they want, but either way, they're stuck. They're very stuck. They're very stuck in their and it's like they don't know what to do. This person doesn't have, I'm getting this person just doesn't have any spiritual awareness so I'm hearing this for affection. This person gave false affection, almost like they wanted something from you. They wanted to take something from you. It has gold digger energy, and it's like, and it's only when this person who had gone too deep that you realize the danger, because this person seemed very charming. And it's like you tried to stop. I'm seeing this image of a caboose going in the wrong direction, and you tried to make it to stop, but and you tried to, like, it's almost like a power struggle. It took place over something. Could have been monetarily, but it's like they let me pull some more cards here. Okay, let's see where we have Messenger, and then you got a message that this person, like you may have gotten a message that this person, they what they were really up to, and like they were trying to get one, or they were trying to screw you over or get something like get one over you or something. And it's almost like I get this image, I keep on getting this image of this person being like, oh, it's okay. So this is why this person is particularly nasty, because they use almost gaslighting and false affection to get what they want. And it's like I'm hearing it, they say all these things like shine your light, reevaluate your priorities, accept what is, but really they're it's like a nefarious agenda. And I'm getting like a silver-tongued devil. That's what I hear. A silver-tongued devil. and they may have just, yeah, but they kind of caused this huge tower moment for you that sort of that took away something that you were working on. And this person, and I'm hearing that this person owes you, and they may know that they owe you, but it's like they make it like you owe them. It's like this person is very almost distorted and devilish, and it's like they make it sound like you owe them. But with the worry, a karma, and then the Knight of Pentacles, it's like they're stuck, because the Knight of Pentacles can be very much a stuck energy if you look at that, and then the worry, and it's like this person, it's almost like, and I'm hearing legal troubles. This person, they may have caused you financial or legal troubles, or just they caused some sort of trouble, and because of their own selfish gain and their own, and you can just, you saw their slimy manipulative energy later, which is, it's very nefarious. It's like they used their sort of manipulative, pretentious energy to get what they want, or this is a pattern that they do, that they use their but I'm hearing that the High Priestess, that this person is very spiritually blocked, and I'm hearing this is a very important message, that this person will never spiritually like grow up. They will never spiritually evolve, no matter what they apparently got away with. Like I'm hearing, it's almost like they have this like sneaky energy, like they got away with something, but they really well, interesting, Knight of Pentacles and then Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. When I'm hearing that, is that this person is almost being forced, because they've overstepped so many boundaries. It's like they're being forced to go back, because they're the Knight of Pentacles, and then we've got the Page of Pentacles. So it's sort of like this person is being, not only are they stuck, but they're being forced to almost go back and learn, but it's like they don't want to learn. But I'm hearing that you're leaving them in the dust, and I'm hearing watch for one, they may do one last ditch attempt to like to harass you or to manipulate you. They may actually do one last ditch attempt to do that, to do something like that. So watch. I'm hearing this person's a sneaky MOFO and worry, and I'm hearing that this person, they're in this state of so much worry and just sort of chaos. I'm hearing that they're in this state of worry and chaos, and because of that, they're like, they may want to, shall we say, share this with you. They may want to share this with you. They may want to share their worry, their pain, something with you. It's like they may have one last ditch attempt to manipulate you to get what they want. And I'm hearing, do not allow them to. I'm hearing it's not likely that this person has changed. Yeah, pain. So this person's in a lot of pain. They don't know how to deal with it. It's not that there's anything wrong. There's nothing to be judged for people being in pain. But when people are doing things that are toxic towards other people, then that is basically, oh, it went out again. I shuffled it, it came out again. I'm like, you cannot stress how much pain this person is in, but instead of dealing with it, they have to game. Okay, I'm hearing that this person thinks of life as a game, and that's what they kind of, it was like this manipulative cobweb that they caught you in. That's what they did, or that's what they do to other people. And it's sort of like this person, but I just keep on getting this person will do this. It's like they don't, what I'm hearing is that this person, they don't, right here we've got rival right here, they don't, the energy I'm getting is that this person, they don't like to face their own pain. They would do anything to avoid looking within, because it's such a scary place, right? Where a lot of people, I mean, most people in the spiritual path, they know that, looking within is a positive thing. But basically, this person, game and rival, it's like it's like whenever they're forced to confront their own pain or their stuff, it's like they're a chaos causing game, amps up their competitive game, their rivalry, they're rivaling with other people gets what do you call it, like amped up. So whenever they feel pain, this person becomes dangerous as a snake. They become as dangerous as a snake once they're kind of, they become a chaos. They become a taker, but they also can become a chaos causer. So I'm hearing avoid this person when they're, and they may try and, okay, when I've got an Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. It's sort of like this person, it's almost like you're on the spiritual path and this person isn't. And you go within yourself. And then Ace of Swords, it's almost like they'll try and attack you. When they'll attack you again. It's like you think they'd stop, but they won't stop. And it's almost like when you up level or you create something, that they're going to have to attack you again, because they think that life is a game, and they don't understand win-win situations. They think everything is a game. They think that everything is like a rivalry. They think that everything is a rivalry. Focus, and it's just like, okay, focus stabilizer. I'm hearing this person wants to take away your focus. So this is the energy that they want to take away from you. So I'm going to give you this energy if you want. You can stop the video if you want and look at this. But yeah, it's my healing card deck. And basically it's a focus stabilizer. It's like they're almost it's like when people find focus or clarity, it actually reminds me of my lovely cat, who I love. I don't have any negative feelings towards my cat, but when you're trying to focus on a goal, you're trying to, clean something up, you're trying to like organize something, she'll try and jump on it and toss everything everywhere. That's what it reminds me. This person reminds me of somebody who's like, once you leave this person or energetically disattach from them, they will start to try and mess up your game. And surprise. Interesting. This card, it says on here surprise up there. I don't know if you can see that, but it says surprise. It's like this person is full of nasty surprises, what I'm hearing. Yeah, like they're full of nasty surprises. They're unstable. They're full of nasty surprises. So I'm hearing stay in your lane, keep your clarity, and watch out for this person, because they are not safe. Watch out and entangle them from whatever damage they've caused you thus far as best as you can, but don't allow them to do it again, is what I'm hearing. Do not allow them to do it again. So that's what we've got for pile number 1. Now let's get on to pile number 2, the karma for that extra nasty, mean-spirited person. Now I wonder what this will be, the Black Heart. Let us see. What I have a feeling this is going to be very poignant, but let's see. The King of Wands, the World, Victory. Let's see what else. Ooh, 7 of Swords and the Hanged Man. Interesting. So let's first start. I think I see what their karma is already. Let me move this up a little bit back just so you can see the cards that I have. So we've got the King of Wands, the World, 6 of Wands. I think this is the Victory card. 7 of Swords. I think this is the Stealing card. And the Hanged Man, which I think of this as the Stuck card. So I'm just going to, what did this person do? Because I think this is correlated. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. So go. This person, they basically, interesting, a chaos causer is what I'm hearing. And they stir up. Okay, this is what I'm getting with go and fascination. This person stirs up drama with, they think of this is giving me very narcissistic person vibes. Whether it be covert or overt, it's basically somebody who's really, you've heard of the phrase poking the bear. This person will poke the bear and then watch and like this person almost has a bully energy. It's like they'll torment like they'll almost torment people for no reason, or torment people who are weaker than them. Like it gives me the energy of somebody who would like, you know, like be mean to homeless people, or maybe even like kick a dog. I don't want to be too triggering. I don't want to like, but you know what I mean. Like they're the type that would do something fast, like do something, and almost like be almost like, you know, when the people who would bully somebody and then be like, oh well, they're just so lowly, they deserve it type thing. That's the energy that I get this person. They just almost like a bully energy, and it's almost like they cause people worry, but they also, it's like they put lots of thoughts into their schemes. It's like they put their almost these thoughts, they have these evil schemes, and it's almost like, but they're justified in it, right? They think that it's justified. They think that it's and this person, okay, then I'm hearing for their karma is something that's happening in their home. Something that's, so we've got kind of established the energy, a bullying person who will start things, like just do things just to like even put things on the internet to like slander. I'm hearing the word slander, heavily slander, like, but dark mischief maker who slander and bullier. That's what I'm hearing, a dark mischief maker, slander. But I'm hearing a lot of surprise. I'm hearing that they've had already one horrific surprise, but it's almost like they'll get another surprise. But let's get to their karma, because I think all these cards here, let me see, has the karma right here. So I'm going to clarify these cards, but I just thought it was important to sort of the energy of what this person's like, which I think I captured. But okay, so we've got the king. So their karma is, I got that there's something happens to their home, and I'm hearing one of their karma could be somebody breaking up with them, or something happening to their home, or something, or some breakage to their home in some way. It could be their family, it could even something literal to their home, something happening to their home. But let's see the karma too. So the King of Wands, let's clarify the King of Wands, and perhaps the World. Let's see, okay, Justice. So that's the ultimate karma card. So the King of Wands is really like pushy in his negative sense. Is like pushy, aggressive. The character traits that I described, right? Really, really aggressive. And I'm hearing that they've pushed too many people too far. And it's like, okay, there's this strength. And I'm getting this image of, we got the strength and the Five of Pentacles. Like this person, like the people, it's almost like this person is, they take it too far too many times by aggressively like poking the bear with people, or like over and just harassing people, bullying people, and like they bully people. I'm hearing they bully so-called, even the people in their life, but even people, they like to bully people that they think are weak in some way, or make really a self-righteous energy, a very self-righteous energy. And I'm hearing that they're being cast out in the cold, and something even, okay, something about their security in their house. Like they've just gone too far, and it's basically their own doing, and they're losing their security, or their security, it could be even their friend base. Like people, like no one wants to put up with them anymore. But it's sort of like justice. It's like balancing out. But I'm hearing them say like there's no justice. They almost think of themselves as the victim in this situation. And the King of Wands, it's like they don't know whether they want to be the victim. Like it's like this person's a perpetrator. Like they're definitely they have bullying, perpetrator energy, but it's like they almost feel themselves as the victim. And because of that, okay, what I'm seeing is Nine of Wands and High Priestess is they're kind of stuck in this weird psychic soup, is what I'm hearing. It's like they're stuck in this I can't put the camera back anymore, but I'll put this out here. It's sort of like they're stuck in this weird, because the nine of wands can be something where it's like not quite completed. So it's almost like they're stuck, and then the high priestess. It's sort of like they're stuck in this weird psychological psychic soup, and it's like the torment that they've put on other people is back to them, and it's like it's all being okay. This is what I see the image of is like they had like they had their devil horn. I'm seeing the image of this person. They have a devil horn and they've poked people with their devil horn over and over and over. Like this has been like a pattern. Like they bullying people, poking them with their devil horn, and then now that they're in this dark place, and there's about 20 to 50 devil horns that are, pitchforks even, what do you call it, that are pointed at them in the same way that what they've done to other people, and they're living in that energy of everything that they've given out to other people. And temperance, and it's like there's no healing energy for this because it's their own character is so shoddy that there's just no healing. They're just stuck in a room of like psychic soup, and they can't, it's like it's impossible for them to regain their equilibrium. And it's like, and I hear I don't understand, why has everybody left me? I don't understand. And it's like they almost feel like a little child again. They almost feel, with the Page of Cups, really interesting because you got the King of Cups and then I pulled the Page of Cups. So it's sort of like they're basically in this energy, and it's like they want to get out. They want to have the Wheel of Fortune. They want to get out of this situation, but they just simply can't because no one, like they can't. Eight of Cups here. It's like they can't. This is the emotional, leaving it all behind card, and they can't get it. It's like this is the energy they want to get into. They want to move out of this energy, but they can't. It's like because, and then I have the Justice here, the Justice card. It's like they're basically they must repay their karmic justice until they it's like they have to go through a period of growth in order to, like, Monopoly, the game Monopoly, right? There's a get out of jail card, and to claim their get out of jail card, and they've got the word, to claim their get out of jail card, they have to, they just have to do some reprimands and to get out of, but it's like they're too stupid to do that, and so they're stuck in their own energy. They're too stupid. And they're too like and they're stupid and wise. And this is what I'm hearing with this person. Okay, so I pulled the word stupid and then I pulled the word wise. This is what you call a very stupid person who've got stupid and wise, who thinks that they're the shit. They think they're wise. They think they just think they know everything, but they're really very stupid. Like that's what they are. They don't have the capacity. They don't even have the capacity to understand what they've done to other people. Like when it's like what I'm hearing is when they were in their power, so to speak, they did what they treated people without mercy. They treated people without any compassion, and now they don't understand. Now that they're in this resting period, they don't understand. Well, why isn't anybody treating me with compassion? Or like why isn't anybody treating me with like the emotional why isn't anybody being, it's like they have this, they definitely has a narcissistic vibe to this person. Really has a very strong narcissistic vibe, and it's sort of like they expect all these things. Like they have these mile high expectations for other people, but they essentially they don't understand. Well, you can't treat people terribly and have these mile high high expectations, because people never forget. Like, I'm sure the quote that comes to mind is, people don't remember what you say, people don't remember what you do, but they will remember how you make them feel. So this person just doesn't understand. Like, they're very stupid and they think that they're wise, and they're just not getting the memo. So that this person feels very toxic and narcissistic. So rest assured, I've seen that they are getting their karma. This stupid person who thinks that they're wise, they are getting their karma. So that's all we've got for pile number 2. Now let's go into pile number 3. Karma for that extra special evil person, if you will. So what is the karma for this extra specially? Oh, interesting. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm looking at the contrast between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I'm getting at this person. They're kind of, what their karma is, they're feeling petulant guilt. They're feeling a lot of guilt, and they're not. They've done a lot of bad things over their life, and they're feeling a lot of guilt, and they can't move forward because of that. And let's move forward and see what else. Okay, let's see what is exactly did they do. Okay, 6 and a half. So the World. So I'm hearing that this person, like, they brought endings to people, and or they brought endings to people. They made people feel. We've got the World and this interesting 2 planets. They made people feel very inadequate, is what I'm hearing. They made people feel like it's interesting. Beginning. It's like they made people. They rained on people's parade in very devious ways. In very sort of. They made people feel very like what they did is they made people feel very bad, which sounds. Which is very severe. People don't. They don't understand interesting mother. So this person, I'm hearing that the part of their karma is that they can't. They made people feel very, very bad, very, very bad about themselves. And let's see some clarifying to that, because there's beginning. It's almost like this person wants a new beginning. And maybe they're stuck in a terrible situation. Yeah, they want a new beginning, Ace of Wands, but they're stuck in a role. Maybe it's a role as a mother that they're in, but the Devil. They're very stuck to something that they really don't want to be stuck to. So that could be a role, like a particular role, maybe taking care of others. But it's like, it's not, it's good to take care of others in some contexts. But it's sort of like, interesting, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, it's sort of like they're in this role that they don't want to be in, and they feel very stuck in that. And it's sort of like another thing I'm hearing is that there's a big thing that's happened is that they feel very burdened, and in a lot of cases, not in all, but in a lot of cases, they've been left by somebody who was giving them support. Like they've been left, and that's a huge thing for this person, and they feel extremely burdened. Like whatever it is, whether it's a mothering role, whether it's something else, they feel very burdened and stuck to a role that they cannot break out of. That's their karma. And let's see what else. Page of Wands. Let's see if I can clarify that. Page of Wands, 5 of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I keep on getting the aces. They want to break out of something, but they're so heavily mirrored in the conflict. And I'm hearing that a huge part of it is they have no support. And it's sort of like that's the energy they give to other people. No money, they don't have money, they don't have support. The Ace of Pentacles and then money. It's sort of like they don't, it's not, sometimes they don't have money, but it goes beyond that. Like they don't have this support to, they feel like a servant to people. Like I said before, a servant here. Like they feel like they're stuck in serving someone that they don't want to. And I'm hearing for some, it's basically their toxic, it's like their puddle of their toxic attitude that's making them miserable. Like there's nothing wrong with being helping or serving other people, but they're stuck in a role that they really, really don't want to be in, that they thought it would make them happy. They thought it would make them feel better, but they feel very frivolous and just disconnected type thing. They feel extremely disconnected, and it's like they feel, let's see, what else is the karma? Let's see, woman. They don't like, it's to the point, it's like interesting. We've got woman and mother. It's like they almost resent being a woman, erotic. They feel sort of trapped. They feel extremely trapped in the lie. And when I got with this lying, it could be that they've told a lot of lies, but I'm hearing that they're living a lie, and they basically are afraid that that they're going to internally be living a lie, and they'll never have joy. Like the word joy, like it's like they're eternally trapped in a lie, and it's like, and I'm hearing that this person really cut other people down. They did a lot of emotional damage to other people, and now they're trapped in a lie. And I'm hearing, unfortunately, they may be doing a lot of emotional damage to the people around them, like their significant other, their children if they have them. They're doing immense emotional damage to them, which is very, very sad, firm. But it's sort of like they're stuck. They're firm, and it's almost until they learn to treat people with love, they will not be able to get out of their particular, this feels like kind of a snotty person and they feel, I'm hearing too, guilt. They feel immense amount of guilt. It's just a sort of a sense of absolute guilt and embarrassment, guilt and embarrassment. They feel embarrassed because they're living a lie, and for some they feel embarrassed because things are not like something like their significant other or something around it. It could be their children. It could be something that they wanted to be proud of is not bringing them pride. Something like this feels like a very prideful person, and it's like something that they wanted to bring them pride is not, and they feel an immense amount of anger. And I'm hearing this person, it like depend. Okay, when I'm hearing two things that depend, they don't like people depending on them. It's very toxic. They hate, it's like they feel like, I just keep on getting it, they're forced to other people depending on them, that they don't want them to depend on them, or they're depending on other people who've just abandoned them in the situation where they have people depending on them, but they don't have anyone to depend on. So this person, and it comes down to, and I'm hearing this, it comes down to their attitude, anger and grief. So this person, it's just, it's like they have it's like their attitude is what I'm getting is the entire problem in this situation. It's not like, it's like they've given people many reasons to dislike them, and now they're giving people around them reasons to dislike them as well. But it's like this person's attitude, which you've experienced. And I'm hearing this person, they need to retreat and gather their emotions, but they won't do that. They don't know how to even retreat. It's like they don't know how to do anything emotionally well. And they don't know how to take control of any part of their life. And they feel disgraced. They feel like it's a disgrace. And it's sort of like with apology, interesting. It's almost like to do with the guilt. Like they feel guilty, but it's like in some cases it's very unconscious guilt, and it's to do with it's this person is giving the energy of somebody who's submerged layers and layers of emotions, and they've never sort of let them, like they've never, their emotions, their dark emotions, and it's probably why you're like they harmed you. Not that it's any excuse, but they've harmed you immensely, and it's sort of like it's sort of like the guilt that they put on other people is the guilt they don't know how to deal with the layers of emotions, which part of it could be they may have unconscious guilt about how they've treated other people, guilt that they don't know how to deal with. But it's, instead of dealing with it and retreating and dealing with the, like, shall we say, the mess they've made with their life, it's like their attitude just gets worse, and they basically dig their hole deeper and they create worse problems for themselves, right? It's like if you do something wrong and then you apologize, you can sort of correct the situation. But and instead, this person, they basically make it worse and worse and worse. And with the Ace of Cups, it's like this emotional, shall we say, like chaos just gets worse and worse and worse. And their negative emotions, what's already created havoc in their life, they're making it worse and worse. Instead of digging themselves out of the hole, they're just basically digging themselves more in the hole and making people hate them even more. Whereas if they would just apologize or take stock of their life, then they could stop the negative caboose from going in a negative direction, if that makes any sense. So yeah, they're basically just living in a shitstorm of emotions. And then I said emotions and I pulled the moon. Yeah, that's the ultimate emotional. This is when the moon can be when things go haywire emotionally. So things are going haywire for this person emotionally. And it's karma from the way that they've treated people, how they've just harmed other people. And it's like almost this, if you look at this right here, right? And it kind of reminds you of the light of the moon type thing, right? And it's sort of like the more, like it creates more and more chaos, more and more chaos, more and more, their emotions. I can't stress how much their emotions are destroying their life, and it's like a layer of emotions that just sort of go forward in their life and just like quicksand and create havoc. It's very disturbing, to say the least, but I mean, we kind of deserve it. So yeah, so anyway, that's pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope you stay tuned to the other readings on my channel. I've got different readings organized in the playlist section of this channel. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a terrific day. Bye-bye.